Hi everybody, good morning. I've just got in from work and I've decided to set myself a little challenge. It's a rainbow challenge to fit in with our theme this week. And I've set myself the challenge, you might want to join in with this in your gardens or on your way to school, of can I find every colour of the rainbow in order in my garden or on my way to school. And it has to be something natural, I've decided. It's got to be not a man-made thing, a natural thing. So I'm going to start off. Can we remember the order? Remember my little rhyme, or my mnemonic, my memory trick? Richard of York gave battle in vain. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So the first colour I need to find is red, something natural. See if I've got a whole rainbow of colours in my garden. I know just where to go for my first one. Here we go. So for the red, I'm going to share with you the first colour of my rainbow. It's this a red rose, and the bees really enjoy the roses. So there we are, we've done R for Richard, R for red. So the next colour we need to have a look for is, what comes after red? Orange, Richard of. So I'm going to pause there and go into the back garden. And here we've found, I think, even though it's a little bit red, I'm going to call this one O Orange, Richard of. So that can be my orange flower. And then I'm really excited about this. Do you remember all that time ago when I planted my sunflowers? Something exciting's happened today, and it fits in with the Y, with the yellow, which is the next colour of the rainbow. Richard of York, so we're on yellow. Here we go, look at this. Look, today my sunflower has started to bloom. It's started to unfurl its petals, and I'm very excited about that. So there we go, I'm doing well. Richard of York, red, orange, yellow, gave. I need green. Well, green's really easy, isn't it? Because we've got lots of green leaves all around the gardens at the moment, lots and lots of green, so we've got no problem with green. So okay, Richard of York gave battle blue. Blue flowers are a little bit unusual, but I think I'm going to count these ones as blue. These are verbena, and they are a bit purpley, aren't they? But I'm going to count those as my blue flowers. So how am I doing? Richard of York gave battle, so that's the B. Indigo and violet. Now this is where I'm going to struggle a little bit because I haven't got many other purple flowers. I'm going to go, it's not really indigo, but it is a bit purpley. It's a bit lilac-y with this flower here, and there's some purple striped ones there. They could be my indigo. And this one here, this is a scabia. Very pretty flower. So I'm doing pretty well. Richard of York gave battle in violet. Crumbs. I'm not sure I've got anything violet. Would these count? These are not a deep violet, but they are purpley, so I think I might count those. So I think we've done it. We've done the 7 colours of the rainbow. All. Oh, where am I? All in one place, all in my garden. So whether you've got a garden or not, that's a really fun game to play. Can you find them all and in order? So I'm going to head inside now for our last rainbow story of the week, and I need to thank Pearl for this one. Because Pearl's brought me in a book that she thought that the younger children would enjoy. It's a storybook that she had when she was young. I've read it, Pearl. I think we can all enjoy this, to be honest. I really do. And it's all about a rainbow coloured elephant. You might recognise who that might be. And a rainbow coloured elephant, a patchwork elephant, and what happens when he comes across a rainbow with no colour. So I'll see you inside for the story. Did you guess? Did you guess what the story was going to be about, or who it was going to be about? You were right, I have no doubt. It's the patchwork elephant called Elmer. And probably when you were younger, maybe in reception, you will have enjoyed lots of Elmer stories and about how he became a patchwork elephant. And our story today is all about Elmer and the rainbow. And it asks the question, can you think of things that you can give away without losing anything? That when you give them away, you don't actually have less of the thing that you had to start with? Can you think of what those things might be? Elma's going to help us to think about that a little bit more in our lovely story today. Elma and the rainbow. Shall we just check? Are they in the right order? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Yes, they are. Just like Carlia's rainbow. What a beautiful picture to start. I haven't seen a rainbow since we started talking about rainbows, but maybe it's, you get them, don't you, when it's rainy and sunny. That's what it has to be like. Elmer, the patchwork elephant, was in a cave, sheltering from a storm. With him were other elephants and birds. Thunder and lightning is exciting, said Elmer. And after the storm, we might see a rainbow. Yes, when we get that mix of rain and then the sun shining through the rain, that produces a rainbow. So usually it's a showery type of a day. When the storm had stopped, Elmer and the birds went outside. Elmer felt drops on his head. Oh, he said, it's still raining. Perhaps it's the rainbow crying, said a bird. It's come out too soon and lost its colours. In the sky was a pale shape. A rainbow without colours, said Elmer. That's awful. We must do something. I know, I've got the answer, said Elmer. I am going to give it my colours. Oh, to do that, you'll have to find where it touches the ground, said a bird, and nobody knows where that is. Well, what are we waiting for, said Elmer. Let's start searching. You go that way and I'll go this way. Look at that. Wouldn't it be a terrible thing? It's a bit like that grey picture from yesterday's book. A rainbow with no colour. Oh, it's one of the saddest things I've ever seen. What are you looking for, Elmer? Called Lion. Oh, just the end of the rainbow, said Elmer. Have you seen it, Lion? Well, which end? Said Lion. Well, either end, said Elmer. The rainbow's lost its colours. I can give it mine if we can find the end. A rainbow without colours? Oh, that is serious, said Tiger. Come on, Lion. We'd better search. You two rabbits will roar when we find it, said the Lion. Well, there he is. Elmer's getting all his friends from the forest, the jungle, to help him in his quest to find the rainbow so he can give it his colours. A little later, Elmer met Giraffe. Elmer, she said, there's something really strange in the sky. Oh, that's the rainbow, said Elmer, and he told her about the lost colours. Can you see where it touches the ground? Giraffe stretched very, very high. No, I can't, she said. What will happen to you, Elmer, if you give it all your colours? She asked. But Elmer was already on his way to get the elephants. The elephants were still in the cave. We're not coming out with that thing in the sky, they said. But when Elmer explained the problem, the elephants were keen to help. What about Elmer, if he gives his colours away? Asked an elephant. Well, I suppose they'll be like us, said his friend. It's better than a colourless rainbow. So there's Elmer and all of the other grey elephants. They're a bit worried about what's going to happen to Elmer if he gives away all his beautiful colours. Well, Elmer was with the monkeys when the birds returned. No luck so far, they said, but we'll keep looking. Oh, nobody can find the end of the rainbow, said a monkey, but it would be fun to try. By the time Elmer arrived at the river, everyone was looking for the rainbow. Hello, fish, he called. I don't suppose you know where the rainbow starts, do you? Oh, it's usually at the waterfall, said a fish, but today there's some pale thing there. Well, that's the rainbow, said Elmer. Come on, everyone, to the waterfall. Come on, Elmer, you need to sort this rainbow out. It's the saddest thing we've ever seen. Sure enough, a colourless rainbow was coming from the waterfall. The search was over. Elmer, the fish, and the crocodiles called loudly to the other animals. And then, without waiting, Elmer walked behind the waterfall. Oh, is he going to come out grey? Just like every other elephant. By the time the other animals arrived, Elmer was out of sight. Colours gradually began to appear in the rainbow. Oh, hooray, cheered the animals. But what about Elmer? Whispered an elephant. Oh, so thank goodness, look, the rainbow is coming back, all in the right order. But what about Elmer? As if in answer, Elmer appeared from behind the waterfall. You won't believe this. He still had his colours, and so the animals cheered again. Oh, said an elephant. You gave your colours to the rainbow. How can you still have them? Do you remember what I said at the beginning? Elma chuckled. You know what? Some things you can give and give and give and never lose any. Can you think what those things might be? You probably give them every day. Things like happiness, love, friendship, and my colours. Clever that, isn't it? See, the more love you give, you don't lose out. You don't lose any love, even though you can give and give and give it. The more friendship and kindness that you give, you don't lose anything. You just gain something, even though you're giving something away. Later on the way home, Tiger said, I wondered, it's a bit silly, but I wondered if your rainbow might be patchwork. Elma grinned. Don't even think about it, Elma, said Lion. We have enough trouble with a patchwork elephant. And this time, Elma laughed out loud. And this is the happiest picture I think I've seen for a long time. Look what he's done. Look at that. I think just for a short time, Elma has made the rainbow patchwork. Wouldn't that be a thing to see? Goodness me, imagine if one day you looked into the sky and saw a patchwork rainbow. Well, do you know what, pal? You might think that's for younger children. I'm 47, nearly 48, and I was thrilled with that story. It's made me feel really, really cheerful. So I hope we all enjoyed it. And thanks to Elma for reminding us about all those things that we can give away without losing anything. So have a go. Have a go at the rainbow search. Have a go in your garden. Have a go if you don't have a garden or you haven't got many flowers in your garden. Have a go on the way to school. Can you see the colours of the rainbow in the right order? Richard of York gave battle in vain. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. If nothing else this week, we've learned the colours of the rainbow. So yeah, have fun with that. Let me know how you get on. Perhaps you could even collect things that were different colours. That would be fun too. Okay, have a lovely Thursday, everybody, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Bye.